Hello guys, welcome to the part 2 of the series. So, we are not going to add panel here. Instead, we are going to copy this J-frame panel and then paste it here. Now we have another J-frame panel, so let's rename it to the welcome panel. And then copy this and paste it here again. And this is going to be the main panel. So the welcome panel will be our panel that will welcome welcome the user, choose whether you want to go to the cashier, the inventory, and the statistics. But then let's see. Okay, let's configure the minimum size to 900 to 500, and then the preferred size to 900 and 500 as well. Now we get this full rect here. Why is it not full? I don't know. Just make it full and then delete this. Then this is gonna be the one that we are going to copy and then paste, so that we won't resize it again. Main panel, check the size. Yeah, it's full. Now let's put some label in our main panel. How about here at the top? Let's make the label alright, so to design solely to the welcome panel, just double click it or design this container. It will highlight the panel where we are going to design. So the purpose of that is to design only to that panel or to that component. Okay, so let's make the horizontal alignment of this to center. So as you can see, it's on center right now. And change the label text to something like welcome to point of sale system or so. Let's make that a little bit bigger, like this one, so. And the foreground to the text to be seen by the human eye. Alright, how's that? Now let's delete this panel and duplicate this panel. Let's rename this. There's a lot of deleting going on. Main panel. Okay, now if we want to design this one, let's design this container, and then let's change the value or the text of this table inside this panel. So let's make it black. I don't think we are going to need this label here at the main panel for now. Let's delete this. So here we are at the welcome to the point of sale system. Let's put a note there. Now when we run our program, we want to make this main panel not visible. Okay, the only visible will be the welcome panel. So here at the source, let's create a function here. So let's name it public void startup. Okay, and then let's get our main panel, make it visible, control space so that you can have the suggestions. Make visible false, and we'll get the welcome panel, set visible to true. And then we have to declare the startup to the constructor. So this constructor will be will be execute when we run our program. So after its init components, so the design, it is the design, we want to execute the startup, which is this code. So when we run our program right now, it will look something like this. Okay, so the main panel now is invisible to us. So what we want is design the welcome panel also, and make some buttons. Okay, configure some buttons so that we can choose whether we want to go to the cashier's statistics and inventory. So cashier's, duplicate that so we can duplicate. Alright, let's change it to cashier's btn. Now let's copy that, paste it here. Let's change this to inventory. Still got a few minutes left, and let's just move this. I guess you can move that, yeah. So let's change the text, inventory, and then let's duplicate this, paste it here, move it here. Let's change it to cashier's inventory and statistics or so. So we have now 3 buttons here. What we want is to have 3 events of this button. So let's just go to cashier, to this button, events, choose the action perform. So action perform basically is whenever we click it, whenever we click the button, it will execute the code that we are going to put here. Okay, so first the cashiers, next. Okay, so you can also use this event action perform. Just right click, event action perform. So now we have 3 actions, 3 events here. So when we click the inventory button, what we want to do is do something. Just put it cashier's inventory. Now let's minimize the init components. We are going to create a script for this events. Okay, we need a script for that. So this script will be okay, the Java class, and then main frame script, and then finish. Now we have this main frame script class right here. So we want to make a function or a method, public void. Let's just put void. We are not going to return any value. Public void change panel, and like that. So now we have a function. We need some parameters to this function. So our parameters will be jpanels, right? So jpanel, we want to determine which panel we are going to go. So here the welcome panel or here at the main panel. So we want to specify that first. So jpanel outer panel, let's say outer panel. Okay, outer panel 1, and then outer panel